Hi, I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time, and what happened? Nemo's not here yet. Okay, I guess I got to do this solo. I tried calling him, but the phone's not working. So now I'm thinking, Nemo, was that a work phone that you gave me? So new job might mean a new phone number. So he forgot to give it to me, I think. But hopefully Nemo will come a little bit later. Um, we have a guest, and he was on time. Me, Mallory, last week late. Most people are late, but our guest was on time. So it gave me some. Gave me. Guess what? Guess who showed up? Okay, let me see. Let me get him on here. Nemo. All right. Okay, Nemo, what's up?
Wait.
What happened to you, dude? Hey. Okay. I have no idea what happened to him. All right. He was here. Nemo. Nemo. Hey, you're making us look bad in front of our guests. Nemo. I guess he's got to comb his hair or something. I don't know. Okay. I think he's going to give me a stroke. All the strobing that he's doing. Okay. Well, while he's there, let's get some business out of the way. If you want to get a hold of me, you could call. Oh wait, hey Nemo, you're back.
Way too close.
No, you're too tall. Shrink down. Okay, there you go. You got it. Hey, you didn't comb your hair today, did you? Okay. Hey, let me ask you something, Nemo. Do you have a new phone number?
You know what? I dropped my phone out of my truck and it got ran over, so it's
Okay.
just completely messed up. And I got a new computer, so
Yeah.
it's like horrible.
Okay.
And like
I
right now
thought it
I'm
might
just
have been a
running
work
around
phone.
like crazy. Yeah, no.
I thought a new
Okay.
phone, new work job, new work
Yeah,
phone.
that too.
Okay. Oh, so you do have a work. Okay, you're gonna have to text me your new phone number then.
As soon as I get it, yeah,
Okay. You're gonna get it like in the next couple of days, right?
yeah, hopefully.
Okay. All right. Let's take care of business. I'll fix you up later, okay? Because since you're supposed to be here early.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. I
all right.
apologize.
We don't get paid for this. Remember, it's a gentleman's
Remember.
agreement, a lady's understanding. Tejano's helping Tejanos. Please subscribe to us. Like we don't get paid. Nemo's got a new job, so he's probably not making as much as he did before, right? But now he's retired, so he's got a nice chunk of change. But
Retired now? What?
you're retired. You retired from your last job, right?
Okay, we can go that route. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you probably got a nice chunk of change or some retirement money coming to you. I don't know.
I don't
All
know.
right. You don't
We're
have to
good.
work as hard though. Okay. So please subscribe, tell your friends and all that. And if you want to get a hold of us, you can email me at ItsTejanoTime@gmail.com. Got the new email. Well, actually, it's not that new, but I changed it because the other one sucked. All right. So everybody needs to contact me at ItsTejanoTime@gmail.com. And Nemo?
I think it's best to do is TejanoTime@gmail.com.
Okay, because if you try to do the Yahoo, it's not gonna
Yahoo!
work. It's not gonna
Eh,
work. Okay.
it's gonna go to
So
spam.
okay, and so do you know who our guest is? Don't worry about it,
Yes.
because
Okay.
okay. Well, I know you've known him for a while. He's a local celebrity at the clubs here. Okay, and it's
It's Ghetto
welcome.
famous, you think?
Get up here. He, you know what? He's known as, last week I told you about me. I asked me, Mowdy, do DJs dance? Well, guess what? Our guest is known as the dancing DJ. All right. So, everybody, please welcome our guest, Ja Jacob, DJ Tazz.
What's going on? See what? Hey.
There you go. Okay. I told you got to monitor.
I got you say got Baba Weed over here. Baba
Yeah,
Weed.
exactly.
What's
Okay.
up,
So,
guys? Thanks for
hey,
having me on Tejano Time. It's Tejano Talk.
hey, you know what?
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, of
I
course.
on YouTube, Nemo's this short. I think I'm gonna let him stay short for a while as a little punishment or something like that. There
My
you go.
hair. The
Yeah, I know.
closer
It's,
the
okay.
closer to Jesus, the better.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
want.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. I'll fix you up later, Nemo. All right. But yes. DJ Taz, I've met DJ Taz a couple times. He used to be at New West, and
Correct.
he's
Correct.
got a lot of history at New West, and we're going to talk about it. But you've got a new job also, right? That you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Could
Also,
you?
still not far. Still in
Yeah.
Dallas. We're starting to do Tejano Thursdays at Longhorn Ice House.
And
It is a beautiful.
it. I saw some advertisement. That is okay.
Let me tell you
Go.
this, right? Because of course we're going to talk Tejano music and we're going to
Right.
talk Tejano and the genre and where the clubs have gone and where they're at.
Yeah.
This venue is a definitely big step up for Tejano music and Tejano clubs. Um, just of how nice it is, the environment.
It looks
So
nice.
so used to them little hole in the wall clubs and bars.
Yeah.
That still don't. I
We're not.
love them. I love
We're,
them.
we're not saying New West is all a little hole in the.
No,
There-
no. New West is New West is always going to be DFW's known place for Tejano music.
Yes.
It will always be that. No one can ever take that crown from New West.
For sure.
It's actually the oldest Tejano club in Texas.
Yes, definitely. I
I think
definitely.
Is
that's
that
right.
right?
I think
Yep,
that's right.
it is.
Yeah. So, and you have been working there for many years, right?
I worked at New West for about 2-3 years. It
Yeah.
was great time, great fun, great experiences.
Okay.
No,
Hey, is Miguel still DJing there, or is he with you at the Longhorn? Or
Mixed
he's
Master
doing both?
Miguel is doing both. Yeah. So
Okay. Cool.
great DJ. He's been around for years. I know y'all know Kick FM. He
Yeah.
used to do that 5 o'clock traffic jam mix
I
with
didn't
Kick
know.
FM.
I
Yep.
didn't know he did
So
that.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I
great
I
guy.
remember him from the Desperado days. Nemo, do you remember that?
Really?
Desperados? Yeah, in
Miguel
Arlington.
Mixmaster was that there?
Yeah, he was there for a while, and he's been
That
a DJ.
was the
That was
big wine. Was it Wine Me Dine Me 69 Me when they had the
Yeah,
60?
that was
So
that.
yes.
I'm gonna let y'all know. I never got to go to Desperados. When I
Yeah.
turned 18,
You
is when
said
they
that.
officially shut the door and
Ah,
tore down Desperados. So
Okay.
I
you
never
missed
got to
out.
experience it.
What
Never.
year? What year did they do that? Because
That was in 2008, 2007.
okay, now
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I think you did because we chatted before like that. I had a ton of music video show back in the '90s, and so I left the industry. I think I told you I went
Yep.
broke, so I decided, you know what, I need to do something different. So I left the Tejano industry, not because I didn't love it or anything. I just needed to change a pace because I did the show for like 4 years. And so I've been gone for over 20 years. I just came back, like, I think this is my second year back. Right, Nima? I think.
Yeah.
We've done this
That's
show
what
for
you keep saying.
a little over a year, though, right? It's been over a year?
Ah,
I wasn't in Tejano music in the 90s because I was too busy with Barney and
Yeah.
Rugrats. Like that was my thing.
Yeah.
ouch.
I got you.
Ouch. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
but being
But
a
you're here.
Tejano DJ and loving that genre,
Yeah.
I had to learn about 90s Tejano. I
But
had to learn about the artists and stuff like that. So
is your dad or somebody else DJ or in the music in the scene?
my dad he does DJ, but I got my dad into DJing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did it. He wasn't a DJ before. I became a DJ. He started hanging out with me, and then he started picking it up and doing. He
Okay,
does little
so
funeral homes and stuff like that. But yeah,
funeral homes?
not. I'm sorry. Retirement homes. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ouch.
I said.
Ouch!
I said.
They're close. They
So
got one
wait,
foot in the
wait.
grave.
I said funeral homes because my best friend Marisol, Miss 49er, she works for a funeral home, so I'm always thinking about how I can help her out and get some.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so that's why I said
Wow.
funeral homes, but retirement homes. I'm sorry,
Retire-
nursing homes, retirement homes.
That'd be fun.
Friend that he used to own Gonzalez Funeral Homes. It used to be on 75. Is it still there? On 75 in Dallas?
Who you
Gonzalez
showing
Funeral
that?
Home?
Your dad?
No, a friend of mine back in
Oh,
the
Oh,
back in the early
How are
2000s.
we supposed to know who's there? Then?
Well,
I haven't
he
gone and
just
looked
mentioned
yet.
a funeral home.
I haven't
Yeah.
gone and looked yet.
So who does your friend work for? Does she work for a particular funeral home?
She works for. I don't even know the name of it right now because she just moved recently.
Okay.
so I haven't really sat down. She also got married, so big shout to
Ah,
Miss 49er.
okay.
Okay.
She got married and hitched. So
By the way,
yeah.
are you married? Do you have kids,
No,
family? Okay.
nope, no kids, not married. People
Okay.
He's
play.
single, ready to
pe-
mingle on Domingo.
people play hard to get. I'm hard to want. So it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah. Hey, you got plenty of time. I didn't get married. I didn't even meet my wife until I was 40.
Oh wow.
Like that. Yeah. And I had my one and only child. She's oh god, she just turned 9 a couple weeks ago. But I had her when I was almost 50. Yeah,
Oh
I know.
wow.
I don't look 50, right?
You're still at it.
Yeah.
I got,
Yeah.
but yeah. So you got plenty of time. I said, wait. Okay.
Wait,
Ask
as far.
lots of questions. Don't marry. You wait a couple of years. Wait until you're 40, dude. You got plenty of time, and then marry like a 28-year-old or something like that.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Like
Okay.
that. My wife
Huh.
was.
Huh.
I met my wife when I was 30. So I was 40. She was 30. So
I got a special someone in my life, but
okay.
not putting her out there yet.
Okay, I got you.
She'll
I
beat
got you.
me.
She's not
All right.
she's not officially on social media then, huh?
She has to,
We're not official yet because if I post her, she's gonna probably beat me up yet. We haven't gotten to that level. We're
Got
gonna
it.
it's
take
good.
things slow.
What does
you
her
know?
initial start with? You can tell us that.
Her initial starts with something in the alphabet.
Nice.
Well, hopefully she's not big on social media. That way, because you get in trouble if girls get on social media.
Oh,
Why?
Because
it's
they get hit up by all these guys and then they want bigger and better deals.
social
Like that.
media
Yeah, but this
is
is DJ Tazz. It's not like she's
That's
she's
true.
competing with somebody.
That's true.
Unpopular. This
He's
is
got a
like,
lot of res.
yeah.
You know?
Hello.
hey
Hello.
the
Yeah.
dancing DJ. Come on
Yeah.
now,
Look out. Look out.
He's
Come
one
on,
of the
somebody.
few dancing.
come
Hey,
on
So
somebody.
so how did that start? I mean, so just one day you decided you were DJing. You said got out there and started.
So I've always loved to dance. Actually, before I became a DJ, I was actually paid to go into a Tejano club in Grand Prairie, and I was paid to dance with the women there.
Oh wow, in Grand
Yeah,
Prairie.
in Grand Prairie. Yeah, the place was called a Toro Loco.
Where can I
Okay.
get that gig?
Back in the day, it was called the Gomez Palladium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Way back in the day. But so yeah, I got paid to go and dance with the women there, and started doing that. Just love dancing, and when I became a DJ, started Facebook Live, started picking up. Um, I was always dancing on my Facebook Lives, and JD Bolio from Fierro
Okay.
actually gave me the dancing DJ name,
Okay.
and it stuck.
Did
And
you?
so
Is that where you met Pancho at?
no, I
Oh,
met
yeah.
Pancho. So I met Pancho through Big Vic.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
was a follower of Big Vic growing up in high school and listening to him,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and always listened to his DJs and mixes, and would follow him when he would DJ at the old. There was a restaurant in Dallas, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, where he DJ'd there, and I would go hang out with him and stuff like that. And big shout out to Vic, because when I turned 18, he actually took me to my first club, and
Sweet.
I got to see Fito Olivares at
Oh
DM.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
that's cool.
so got to see
Okay.
that at DMX actually. So big
Okay.
shouts to Vic for getting me in there. But yeah, no, I knew Vic, and I started, was a DJ already, working at a different radio station, and they had let me go. And Vic was like, "Hey, well, let me talk to Pancho.
Yeah.
Pancho has his station, and
His
join
app.
him." And no, actually, at the time, Pancho didn't have an app. He just had a website.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't until when I joined him, and I was like, "Dude, we need an app. Like, you
Yeah.
got to get an app. Everybody's got an app now."
Yeah, at that time.
So, yeah.
I mean,
So
I've got his app on my phone.
it,
Like that.
free. It's
Everybody
free.
has.
Yes.
It's our gift to you. Download the
Yeah.
Pancho Pistolas radio app.
Well, they're all free.
We don't say that, buddy. Let me be special. It is free. We're giving it free away.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day special. Download it now.
Okay.
Give it to your
Well,
girl.
I'm not listening to Cubo radio. I listen to
Uh-oh.
Pancho
Oh
Pistola.
wow.
Oh, stab.
Our friend Lawrence, he's got an internet radio channel also, or app. So I'm working on a project with them. So but I do go back and forth from Pancho Pistola.
I think that's what we all do, especially in
Yeah.
the industry. We all want to listen to everybody, see what everybody's playing.
Yeah.
see what everybody's doing and stuff like that.
Do you
So
do that?
yeah, I do.
Do you monitor other
I
stations?
I monitor very many other stations, and not just Tejano.
Okay.
I monitor country stations, top 40 stations, just seeing what they're doing and how they're doing it. Because I do that because terrestrial radio, to be real, is going away.
Yeah.
No, but-
And it has been going away for a long time, and it's still there.
and a lot of us would rather listen to Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, right? You don't
Definitely,
hear the
that's definitely
commercials and
young.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, and especially, my generation and younger, that's what they listen to.
Yeah.
So I kind of listen to see what they're doing on how they're keeping their audience, right? How they're keeping that TSL, that time spent listening, on their shows. So
I like
I
that.
do it a lot, and I take from genres. I mean, I worked with Pancho, and I remember at one time I got in trouble because I took something from a different radio station, I revamped it and did it my way,
Oh,
and
you
they
took like a tagline or something?
not a tagline. I took a skit, not a well, I wouldn't even say it was a skit. It was a segment of a show, and I
Okay.
took that segment and I revamped it, changed it, put my little spin on it. Well, the other station caught on, and they were like,
Oh.
"Oh, they're copying," and I told them that it's not about who does it first; it's about who does it better,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
right? So,
you
But
know,
you gotta
I think
watch
that's
it.
flattering, right? Right.
You might
yeah.
get Mencia on you.
so
You know?
so
He-
it is what it but there's so much drama in Tejano music with stuff like that with DJs, and it goes out DJs,
yeah.
artists, the fans, like all that comes out, and that's why we're at where we're at in our
You
genre.
think so? You think
Oh,
we're just not? We just can't get along, huh?
we can't, and we can't get along, and we can't get along with other people. So obviously, I was telling Buddy offline. I'm now working at a other bar in Grand Prairie where we're starting to bring bands as well. This bar has been around for a long time. It actually was there, changed names, and
You can
now it's called
plug it, man,
Miras.
if you want to. You plug it.
Now,
Yeah. Go ahead.
so Mirasa, right? It's a bar there, and prior to it being called Mirasa, it was called Royce.
Okay. Royce
Great
was some
bar.
shits back in the
Yeah,
day.
exactly. It was great. Everyone loved going and hanging out there. Now, when COVID hit, Roy lost the bar, changed everything.
Mhm.
The new owners came in and they decided they wanted to do Norteño on Fridays and Tejano on Saturdays.
Yeah, it's perfect.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's not. Being in the industry, I've learned that, and this is horrible to say,
You can't
uh,
mix.
but it's true. You cannot mix it.
Yeah.
Tejanos do not get along with Mexicano music, norteña, and vice versa. Mexicanos really don't care for Tejano music anymore like they did back in the
Back in the
90s
day.
when it was popping, right? So I told her, like, you can't do that because your Tejanos will come in on your Friday when you're doing norteño. They'll hate it and they'll leave and they'll
And they
never
won't
come
come
back.
back. Yeah.
Never will they come back. You'll leave a sour taste in their mouth. And I say, we're taking that chance now too. When you do an event, we do a gig or something. We brought a band last Saturday. We bought Prestigio, and I said we got to make sure that we're on it. The beer's code, that the actual venue feels great, because I hate to say it, and I'm gonna be honest, and people are probably gonna get mad at me, and I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I
Mhm.
love y'all. I say it with compassion. I say it with honesty.
We're
And
cheap. But
if you're mad, it's because this is you. We are cheap. We're spoiled,
yes.
and
We're spoiled. I don't necessarily think. I mean, we're very budget conscious because we're used to the 69 cent, wine and
correct.
dimey stuff. We're used to Simon and Alfredo coming in there and giving us
Oh,
great drink
that's
specials.
back in the
And
'90s. You're
yeah,
talking
but
about.
regardless, it's still something that we still evolve from there. I mean, even like you go to Later Ray's, they still have great drink specials. They have buckets
And
like 15 bucks
and
and stuff, and
it,
we
it
and we can't don't understand how somebody else charges 40 bucks for a bucket. It
it
just does.
goes it all goes with my saying, and because I know we hear this as we go into, right. Everyone always says Tejano's dying, right.
And
I've
that's
heard
one
that
reason why it's.
so many times. I heard that, but
Yes.
I need y'all to start saying it correctly, where Tejano is not dying. There's still artists that are coming out, putting out Tejano music, and it's hitting, and you just got to give it a chance. The problem is Tejanos are dying. That
Yeah.
the older people that love the music, they're letting go, and they're falling and going out.
Yeah.
So
And we love classic.
Yeah.
exactly.
So how
Like
do you rectify that? I mean, you're a young genre. I'm sure you maybe have few young followers, but how do you, you know,
How
mitigate
do you
that?
it's
think we can build it up?
it's so hard, and I'm going to tell you why it's really hard. And there's not an answer to it yet that I have figured out, because I'm going to take Grupo Frontera. Great band. Their music is hitting so hard
everywhere.
Yes.
everywhere. Now, when I go and I have to do a set and I DJ, if I play a couple of songs of Frontera, my dance floor is packed because everyone's dancing it.
Right.
But you're gonna have about 3 or 4 Tejanos come up to you and say, "Change that SHIT."
Wow. Wow.
I don't want to hear it.
And
I
they're
don't
a
want to hear
little
it.
bit older, aren't
And it's
they?
Frontera of all people. Wow.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. They're gonna say, put on some J, some DLG.
My favorite
Gonna-
one. And I say this, guys, of course. Can you play some Maz?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know, please don't go and tell your DJ to play Maz, especially for Tejano DJ. We know to play Maz.
Yeah.
That is definitely, if the dance floor is empty, I know I'm going to play a Maz song.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone's going to get there and dance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Maz just as much as y'all do. I jam it all the time.
But you can't play Moss
It's like
20 times in a row.
going to a country club and telling them to play George Strait. They know to play George Strait. They know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But so again, so how do you mitigate that? How do you bring people in? How do you keep them here and grow it?
it's making sure they drink a lot, so after a while, after 12, they don't care what they're listening to. They're just having a good time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's no answer to it because it's so hard. It's how do I sit down and tell the older generation, hey, be open-minded.
Yeah.
How do I sit down and tell the younger generation, hey, listen to the classic stuff because you were probably made to that song.
Right.
Take it in. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get them to combine and become one and understand it. And it's very hard, especially nowadays in our generation, right? Because everybody thinks that they're entitled to their own opinion about things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. Now, I've said this a while back in the first couple of shows. There's a Selena effect. When she died, a lot of little girls loved Selena, and now they've grown up. And there's an onslaught of a lot of female Tejano artists now. And I think it's hard to be a female in the Tejano industry because a lot of nightclubs, they don't book these ladies.
It's very hard, right?
Yeah.
It's been like that since forever. Even watching the Selena movie, right? You said it's very hard for a Latina to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Look, and I take this Shelly Lares,
Yeah.
my all-time favorite Tejano female artist is Shelly Lares.
Stephanie?
I love
No.
Stephanie.
Okay.
Love
You
said
Stephanie.
Shelly
Love
Lares.
Stephanie.
That's
But I don't know. So look, because I said Shelly Lares doesn't mean that I don't love Stephanie.
Absolutely.
I don't love
We understand.
Elsa. I don't love
Elida.
Elida. Yeah, I just my favorite is Shelly.
Yeah.
Monica Saldivar.
I love love
Yes.
Monica, but I don't think that Shelly got the recognition that she should have in the genre. And granted, she won awards, got there, but I think she should have been put on a higher platform for our genre. Definitely.
New West was Shelley was always a regular at New West.
Yes.
But I don't remember another artist playing there on a regular like Shelley.
Not
Shelley and
female.
Jay back in the 90s were like,
Yeah.
you knew they were going to be there.
Another
every
female
3 months.
artist?
And there's definitely not another female. Like who else
Like
do you see female?
Elida.
I never saw her
I'm
perform there.
gonna ask y'all one quick. Since I've been in the Tejano industry here in DFW, I've seen Elida in Dallas once.
Yeah. You mean at a
Once.
nightclub, right?
Wow.
At
Or
a
are you
nightclub.
talking
At a
at
nightclub.
outdoor festival? Okay,
Once.
yeah.
I've seen her once in a nightclub. And the thing is that was so far back. That was like 2008, 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
Did
then
saw
he
her in
like
again,
this?
Desperados.
I am not taking no insult to Ellie out because she
Yeah.
is a great performer.
Right.
Why don't we bring her here enough? I don't know. Why when we go out there and I mean it just goes to like right because as someone who's promoting it, you're trying to make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You have
And I want you to see this and look at this in this perspective. Have you ever been to the Levitt Pavilion in Arlington?
No.
When they no, so the Levitt Pavilion is a big outside concert venue, and they bring Tejano acts to play.
What did
So
she
and
play
I
there?
no, she hasn't played there.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna use a male artist as an example. Jaime Los Chamacos played there,
Oh, I love Jaime.
and the place was packed,
Yeah.
packed. Now, 2 months prior to that, to having Jaime, I saw Jaime at a nightclub where it was $15 to get in.
Wow.
There was
That's cheap.
no more than 100 people at the nightclub. No more.
What was that concert free that you saw?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're free.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all free. But see,
Yeah.
that's where it always comes down to is like, go support it. If you
Yeah.
want it, support
Yeah,
it. Because
I agree.
when I went to
Yeah.
go see Elida, when I saw Elida back then in 2010, it wasn't packed.
Nah.
It wasn't packed. You know what? I take it back because I think she actually performed here too as well not too long ago at Billy Bob's with Signal.
With Signal,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
Signal
thought.
is gonna pack them
Yeah.
in.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Hey.
She's been touring a lot with Signal, and I think she
But-
did the West with
Yeah.
Signal.
Yeah, but
I
she
could be
I mean
wrong.
so like it's been so long, like why
Yeah.
don't we bring Elida? Elida is good enough for her own name.
Yeah.
No, she has been, yeah, for the
Eli-
longest time.
forever.
And so
right?
like Stephanie, I agree.
Yeah.
Stephanie's been here.
Oh,
for a while.
definitely, definitely.
She should be able to
Yeah.
pack in a
But-
crowd.
Yeah,
But-
you know what? I'm gonna take a little credit for a lot of these female artists being here back in the '90s because I pushed Stephanie to get booked a lot. Even I don't know if you know, but I helped put on North Texas on the music festival in Fort Worth, and I encourage Stephanie. I always try to say, hey, we're gonna book Stephanie this year, right, and stuff. And so when I did the show back in the '90s. Desperados was my hub. So Desperados advertised with me, so I was always there. And
I don't think that people see that the kind of for Stephanie,
yeah.
they don't see and actually like pay attention to the kind of show she brings. Her show is so just
She's a big complete package.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know why female artists don't get booked down here as much. They definitely should. I don't, and I'm waiting. I don't know if y'all seen this yet, but supposedly Elsa Garcia's making a comeback.
I heard that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and so is Delia. Delia and
Delia.
the Corturas. Yeah.
It's gonna be badass too.
So
FYI, they're gonna be on our show in March.
Jennifer Peña,
oh
another
yeah,
comeback.
I've
So-
been you know what? Hey, do you have a connection with Jennifer Pena? Because I've been trying to get her since last summer to be on the show, and everybody I try to got cricket.
but she already been out, right? She's
Or
already been
nothing.
touring and stuff.
So she's well. I don't know if y'all saw. She just now released that she's going to be touring with Signal.
Signal, yeah.
Yeah. So Signal signed her to their record label, and
Oh,
she's
okay.
now singing. So that's I mean,
That's
still,
how I can
it's-
get her.
That Jennifer Peña, I love her. I'm excited about Elsa. I am
I
totally
agree.
excited about Elsa
I
Garcia.
agree.
So and I say that I'm excited because I listened to her music growing
Yeah,
up. My aunt,
absolutely.
very wicked. I never seen her. This will be my first. I get a chance
Oh,
to see
wow.
her now.
Hey,
I
So
wonder if she can tour with her brother.
Let me remind Nemo something. Nemo, do you remember the first artist that ever commented on our show?
Oh yeah, that was Elsa.
It was Elsa. Elsa commented on our
Yeah.
show.
She sure did. She saw it.
We need to have her on. Yeah.
I remember doing a Facebook live show and Elsa got on and commented, and it made my
Yeah.
whole week.
It made
Like,
my day when I saw Elsa Garcia coming on
Yeah.
our show. It's on our radar.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's a fan, and we're a fan. We're a big fan.
Yeah,
so.
she's awesome.
definitely.
She was
Okay.
on the show back in the '90s a couple times, but yeah, she did. I don't think I ever saw her perform in North Texas. Elsa.
I've never and growing up, yes, I was Tejano. I love Tejano music. My parents brought me into Tejano, but my parents didn't take us out to Tejano events, so I
Okay.
didn't get to go see concerts. I never got to see Emilio. Art, rest in peace, Emilio. Never got to see him.
Awesome
Um,
show. I love
I
watching
could I go
Raulito. Yeah.
I go back and do my due diligence, and I go back and watch videos and see all them how they perform live, and watch those. But to say that
Well,
I've seen them live in person, no,
you
it's
could
never
watch it
happened.
on It's Tejano
There
Time
you go.
channel right there. You just scroll all the way back and
Right
you'll
there,
see
just
Emilio a
bam,
couple
share.
times. Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
Plug,
yeah.
plug.
Plug. Yeah. Just saying. Sooner or later I'm going to start new shows. I actually had Lawrence to produce a new intro, which I think is
Oh,
awesome. But
Yeah.
nice.
I just haven't.
So you're on Pancho show
Go ahead.
on Saturdays, or how does that work?
Say
Yeah, so I do the Saturday the Apasi with the show with
from
Bancho on Saturday
11 to
mornings,
3.
And you
11 to
have
3.
a female with you?
So I used to have Miss 49er. I've had Nettie. I have Sticks. I have 3 co-hosts that are with me, and they come in whenever they want to. Whenever they know that I'm gonna be there, and they'll, hey, can I come join you? Yeah, come on, let's do something. So
Yeah.
they join as much as they can, and they could. Most of them have kids, so they got to figure out all that stuff.
Six don't have no
Yeah.
kids. What is he doing?
Sticks don't have no. Sticks is just Sticks.
Yeah.
Sticks is everywhere.
Yeah, he is. He's everywhere.
Much love going to him. He just started his job at Cook's Children, so
Good
much
for
love
him.
going out to him. And of course Nettie's there. She's talking about planning her daughter's quinceañera, which I'm pretty excited about. That's my manager. That's her daughter.
Okay.
So yeah. But
So you have a manager.
her daughter always hangs out and goes to the studio with us. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, "You're my manager, Mija. You
Okay.
involve you
Nice.
you handle everything because I don't
Nice.
want to deal with people." And so
All
she
right.
starts laughing. So
All right, that's cool. That'll work.
yeah.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Okay.
sorry.
Well, I was going to ask you.
Wait. Both of y'all talk at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Talk us.
Okay. Okay. Now, when I did a show back in the 90s, okay, I was very nervous when I first started going in a nightclub, and I had to go and intro the show. I mean, I didn't do it for the nightclub. I did it for the TV show that I was doing.
Yeah.
And I had to get some liquid courage every time, to start, at least for the first year and a half or something like that. What was it like the first time you went on stage and introduced the band and
It wasn't so much nerve wracking because at
What
that
was it? Do you
time,
remember?
yeah, what was the first time you introduced
the first
the
time
band?
I did it was at Toro Loco,
Okay.
and I was
go.
introducing the Hometown Boys,
Okay.
which I'm a big fan of Hometown Boys. 806, it's my hometown area. So I had already started doing radio, and I was working with DJ Mix, and we were doing Tejano Gold Radio, and he kind of took me under his belt and was
DJ
teaching me
Mix.
how to talk and going everything. And so I wasn't nervous, and I've never been the nervous type.
But that's different. I'm talking about being in front of a crowd.
Never been the nervous type. I've
Wow.
always acted a fool and had my good time, right? Like, uh,
Nemo's
If I made-
voice cracks, and
if I made a mistake, I was like, dang it, I made a mistake. But it's right. It's always something to learn better on. I don't want to sound like I'm big headed or anything.
Hey.
Like just
Yeah.
I don't get nervous. I'm a people person. I want to be
Yeah.
around people. I want to talk to people. I want to make people smile and laugh. So yeah, I wasn't
You
really
know-
nervous. Yeah.
you know what? You're probably I could see that because you're knowledgeable in Tejano music and all that. Like when I'm a teacher, I don't get nervous because I know more than
Yeah.
anybody in the classroom.
Correct.
So I don't get nervous. But
Yeah.
when I was in the Tejano club,
because I
Nemo, was that you? Okay. All right. When I'm in the Tejano club, back in the 90s, I didn't know crap about Tejano
Yeah.
music. Because I got introduced back when I was in my 30s, like Tejano music. So
I guess it was
that's probably
nervous.
why I was gonna fake it till you make it.
It was nervous for me when I did meetings,
Okay.
because I would, I was friends with Super Luke Figueroa.
Oh
friends
yeah, Super Luke.
Friends
yeah.
with
Rest
Big
in
Li-
peace, yeah.
with Big Vic. Pancho was my friend. JV Rodriguez was my friend. Mean Mowdy. Like, so anytime that I would go and do meetings, I'd be around these heavyweight DJs, right?
So what
Been
kind of
around a
meetings did
long
you do?
time.
Just learning about radio and learning about Tejano music and what we're gonna bring as far as bands in if we did an event, right? So seeing all that and just sitting in the back, and I wouldn't speak, right, because I was still learning.
Right.
But I felt if they call on me, what am I gonna say? I don't want to sound like an idiot in front of these guys. These are
A
right. I
wealth
already
of
know these
knowledge. Yeah.
heavy hitters, right? I would say heavy hitters. So yeah, it was that was the biggest nervous part of everything going in there. And but I'm glad that I got to experience that
Yeah.
at my age and got to hang around
Yeah,
and was able to say that Super Luke Figueroa is my friend.
yeah,
Right,
that's
like
cool.
that's a
That's cool.
blessing. So
Yeah.
God
I,
bless him.
I remember at KNON, they were the grumpy old man. Who was the other? Who was the other
I don't think
grumpy
he
old
was
man?
Kano in.
no, so Super Luke Figueroa and Art Mangana, they were on Kick
No, it wasn't
FM,
Art. It was
and
the guy that
uh,
owned
Oh,
Tejano Connection.
it was. Oh, was
Gilbert.
it? No, it wasn't Gilbert.
No, it
It
was
was
Gilbert. Wait,
something Express.
no,
The guy out of
he,
Waco, Waxahachie.
Chewy,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
the
no,
same
Chewy,
guy.
no, no. I'm
No,
talking back in the '90s.
yeah.
This
Chewy
Gilbert
was
was
Chad.
never on the
no,
radio.
it was the guy that owned Tejano Connection.
Gilbert was never on the radio.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Because I used to be like a guest at when I was doing Time Time. I was a guest for the grumpy old man. I would help answer the phones and stuff like
Oh
that.
wow.
And Gilbert was there, and so was
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna pause there right now because Nemo. They said that you like to bring up some dirty stuff, and I'm gonna bring something up
Whoa.
right now.
Let's get
Is
it.
I
uh
love. I've seen your show and I watched your show. I love how y'all fight like a married couple. Love it.
Yeah, I'm
Love
thinking
it.
Okay,
divorce his ass here too.
hey. So
Not even-
Nemo, you
not
gonna
even-
ask him for some dirt on somebody?
If I knew what to ask him, I'd ask him. I have no problem asking anybody. Who do you like better at kicking at Pancho Show? You like Vic? Do you like Sticks? Do you like? I'm not
Who's
even
your
put.
favorite?
I'm not gonna put.
Um, I would say I love Vic,
There
but
you go.
because
He
he's
hooked
so
you up.
not. He hooked me up. He's knowledgeable, and a lot of a big difference is what I see from other DJs, other big name DJs, and I didn't even name drop JD Bolio in there too as well. Another
Yeah,
JD Bolio and Johnny Ramirez,
yeah.
big boy, right? So what I love about Vic is that he took the time to teach me
Yeah,
and
that's
talk to
cool.
me,
That is
right?
cool.
There's
That's good.
plenty of DJs that don't do that. They're like, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
bye, right? Like
yeah.
move around.
Scram
And
kid, you're bothering me.
yeah, and Vic took me under his wing, taught me some stuff.
Hey,
Pancho
so
took
so
me under
real
his
quick.
wing.
So who was those that told you to move aside?
I'm sorry.
Who was those DJs that said Scram Kid?
Uh,
Just say
Name drop,
initials.
name drop.
there's,
Say
there's,
initials.
um, again. So as I wait. As let me say this. As
Wait.
I've gotten older and I've actually talked to these DJs, there's now respect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
A
burn
lot.
bridges,
Uh,
because we're Nemo. You know.
uh,
No, I mean
uh,
it's history.
I'm
Whatever
gonna
is
say this.
history.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of them come from Kano.
Okay.
Dang, it's a community
But
radio of all things.
but again, I love very many of their DJs. Great friends of mine now. But yeah, so it
Thank
is
you
what it
very
is.
much for not showing me the ropes, right?
It is what it is, right? Like it's
So,
fine. I mean,
what's your time
there's
slots?
there's
Okay.
there's a part where they take right. It's our culture that we're prideful in things.
Yeah,
So they don't want the new guy coming in, right?
Right.
And I did this even with radio when I worked with some radio DJs back at, and I'll say Tejano Gold Radio was my first radio station I worked with. There was DJs who were very envious because I came in hot, wanting to do things, wanting to do different things, wanting to learn,
Right.
and they taught me what they knew, but them themselves didn't want to learn more.
that was
And I
Tony Vasquez, right?
yeah, and I was hungry to learn more. So essentially, I passed them, and then they had that hatred of that
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah,
You
so-
were probably a benefit for a lot of these DJs and didn't realize it because what was it you? I can't remember if you said it during the show or we talked earlier about when you joined Pancho. He said you told him they said we need to get an app.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like that.
It was
Did
so.
you say it before or after the show? I can't remember.
I said that after
Before?
during the show, but
Oh, you did? Okay,
so
sorry.
what's when I
Where
joined
were you?
I joined the I joined Tejano Gold Radio when I was 18, 19. I joined it with Mix, and we were doing something at that time.
So Mix, when you say Mix, are you talking about Gilbert? Who's Mix?
Gilbert Pettis, yeah,
Okay,
Gilbert Pettis,
okay, all right,
DJ
all right.
Mix,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So great friend of mine, him and Gabe the Babe.
Yeah,
They took me under the wings and trained me.
yeah, they're awesome. I mean, I love the
And
way he MCs. I think he's
yeah,
got a great voice for that.
so and again, he's the one that taught me how to DJ and MC, and of course, I tweaked it and added my own stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But so he asked me to join Tejano Gold Radio,
Okay.
and I joined it, and it was great. And I learned, I had a whole community of DJs, and when we learned, and DJs came in. Of course, it's internet radio. DJs came
Yeah.
in, DJs left, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I stayed with Tony for 5 years,
Wow.
Wow.
and
That's great.
yeah. So a part of that though, we did Ustream, and I had to build up the Ustream. So when I got there, they were probably like at 2,000 views.
Yeah.
And I think within my time being there, we ended up getting it to 20K.
Wow.
And it was just great. We had a high,
10x.
it's great. But then politics got involved with it. People came in with big heads and they wanted me to sign. At that time, I had got offered to do my own TV show, and I called it Tejano Vision Television. And I was doing it, and we would play Tejano music videos.
Okay.
And they had wanted me to sign a paper that I wasn't going to do other things outside of Tejano Gold Radio.
It's still like, yeah, wow. Why they holding you down instead of
So
building you up?
and it was fine at the time. When it happened, it happened. The DJs that actually took over and took me out, they're still my friends, and I love them. Right? I'm a big person of nothing ever happens to me; it happens for me. So obviously, I got blessed to go and join Pancho, and that just became a bigger format, bigger platform for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they wanted me to sign a paper saying that I wasn't going to do that, and I refused to. I said that the 5 years that I've been here, never had to sign this paper, and I'm not going to do it now. And they ended up saying that, okay, well, we're going to have to let you go, and they let me go.
Wow.
So
And you had a following at that point because you've been here 5 years.
Definitely had a following.
Did you get to say goodbye to everybody, or?
Yeah, well, I stayed close friends to all of them. There was no bad taste in my mouth for any of them. Even the DJs that let me go, the ones that actually were like, "We're gonna have to let you go," still good friends with them. Still helped them out.
What I'm saying is, like, did you get to say a goodbye show? Like, hey,
no.
Okay, so they just cut you off.
Yeah, they were done.
That wouldn't make good business sense for that. Say, by the way, I'm going to another radio station. Why don't you come over?
Yeah,
So, but already social media helped me with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So I posted of what had happened. Had a lot of people standing behind my back, and it helped me out in the long run. And I felt sorry because after I left, so many of the DJs from Tejano Gold Radio left, and just.
Where did they go?
Downhill.
I don't know. I know. I see Tony Vasquez. I talked to him. Talked to Tommy Guns, the brother. I don't know who the DJs are actually on that radio station anymore.
So it's still up and running.
I don't even know if it's up and running.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's up and running. I know that from doing Tejano Gold Radio, I ended up becoming their sound engineer and their technical support because I learned everything that I could.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did that, just like in any job, I taught everybody below me how to do everything, right? In case something happened to me, I was sick, I couldn't do something. Right. This is how we do it. So in sense of me teaching everybody that, when it broke up, a lot of them broke up and started their own radio stations.
Oh, that's cool.
So obviously Mix went and started Siempre Tejano. Amy and Frank went and did Extreme Tejano.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah. So and then Johnny Chanclas and La Chiflada went and did Throwdown Mix Radio. So different types of they started moving out. So I could say that I'm glad to have at least been a part of helping them branch out and start. And Johnny Chanclas and La Chiflada Helen out of Seattle, they always give me love for helping them out and getting them started. I actually gave them the name of the Throwdown show, gave La Chiflada her name, and it's great. Yeah, so much love to them.
Oh, badass. Look at
All
you,
right.
trendsetter.
We have several people in the chat. So
Oh,
usually the last 10, 15 minutes, we go through the chat. And
I'm gonna move up so I can grab my device. Hello, and then
okay, let's
go off with
see.
y'all. So let's see.
Who do we have here? Hey, Luis. Luis is a regular on this show. Hey,
What's up, Luis?
we got a new guy, Beto. Hello, guys. Hey,
Beto
welcome,
Hipolito.
Beto.
Do you know Beto Hipolito?
Beto, no.
Okay.
No,
That's me.
okay.
But
Well,
wait. That's me. From, yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, I see him all the time at Trader's Village. He comes and says hi. So what's up, Beto? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm horrible with names.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I see your face, and then I'll be like, hey, what's
Oh
up?
yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the
it's
same
like-
way.
it's
Hey
like-
Beto, just for the
Ah.
record, we're here every Tuesday. I mean,
there's our parents obviously didn't have TV, so they had a lot of kids. So it's hard to remember everybody's name, guys. There's a lot of
Okay.
y'all. So
Well, we have Melissa Hernandez. Great place.
great friend of mine.
she's the
She-
49er one.
No, she's not. No, that's not. She's that's Marisol. But
Oh,
Melissa's
okay.
Melissa's a great friend. Shout out to her. Shout out to her boyfriend Guillermo. They hung out with us last Thursday at the Longhorn Ice House. It was always a great time to see
And
her.
what's the address of Longhorn Ice House? Where is that? Like, is this
1901 West Northwest Highway.
West Northwest Highway?
Yeah.
What it used to be?
I don't know.
They said it used to be some type of restaurant. I don't know what restaurant.
So is it
I'm
like
actually.
like
Go
down
ahead.
west? I'm by New West. Down
No,
the
it's
street?
further down. No, it's further going towards and the I guess like I would say I said the Cowboys Red River area,
Okay.
but it's a little bit more down northwest.
Okay,
Kind
okay.
of going, kind of by if you know this by Spearmint Rhino, you know.
Oh,
Like,
whoa.
yeah.
Whoa, easy.
Just dropping it out there, guys.
Yeah,
Dropping it out there.
I actually do want to check out that place because it looks real nice. And hey, Taz,
Yeah.
if they book Stephanie, you need to tell me, okay? Or any female like Alita or
Just the females. All right, got it.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
it.
I
Is
want
that-
to be.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Nemo?
He's
Did you hear
creepy
that, Nemo?
like
Because
that.
that's
He's
what I
creepy
said.
like he's creepy
His,
like that.
his wife
I
was not there. He told me his
Yeah.
wife was not there, so that's why
Oh,
he's
my
saying
wife
that.
knows. My
No.
wife knows all this.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's on the way out.
Alrighty then.
My wife's on her way out. Exactly. Okay. Marisol said, "Hi, best friend." Okay.
That's my BFF. That's my BFF, Miss 49er.
All right.
Yeah,
much
And
love
Beto
to her.
said, hey,
Good luck
Taz.
to you. Good luck to you and
Me,
your team.
Beto.
Thank you.
Village,
Thank you.
Okay. Melissa saying, ha ha ha.
Yep.
Marisol says, laugh out loud. Okay, and guess who's next? I told you this.
TDK.
TDK.
That's
He
right.
says, hello, Ricky, Dio,
So you know
and
TDK?
Jay Bear.
I've known TDK since 2008.
Nice. I like the way you know the years, man. Because I
Yeah,
he's got 2008, like 1991.
I met TDK and we were part of a group chat for, at the time, it was called Tex-Mex FM, which is now Tejano to the Bone. We were great friends and we hung out. We all hung out a little clique together. That was before I became DJ Tazz. Back then, I was known as Jay Bear.
Okay.
That was my nickname. So, and I was telling the buddy that
Oh,
me and
Jay
TDK,
Bear. He's a
yeah.
Jay Bear.
yeah, me and TDK used to hang out together, and he's always been known as the Tejano Dance King.
Yeah,
Always been known that. But we would always dance together, and well, not together, but at the same venues.
Right.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
guys together.
Okay.
Hey,
We
hey.
don't judge.
One love, one love, one love, right?
So, it ended so
I just
happening
want to
that
know who's the pitcher, who's the catcher. No, but
we ended up he ended up saying that, hey, you know what, you dance, but I became the polka dance king because I loved to dance polkas, just because of all the vueltas and everything that you can do in that. So he was like, hey, you're the polka dance king, I'm the Tejano dance king, and we had fun with it. So much love going out to TDK.
you'd be surprised how many artists that know him, and
Yeah,
actually, some of them dance with him.
he talks to all the artists. He's very social active on social media, and that's just that's how it is nowadays.
And they dance with them and stuff. They love.
Oh, of course, of course.
But he won't come
on the show.
our podcast. I chatted with him when I was at the airport one time, and for like a good 30 minutes to an hour, basically begging him, and I go, hey, I still want him on the show because he's trying. I don't know if you noticed this, but
Do y'all know why he's such a great Tejano dancer?
why is that?
Has he told you why he's great? And I'm
We
going to
haven't,
call him out.
no, we haven't interviewed him.
If you knew if you know,
Because he drinks a lot. He drinks a lot. That's why.
one of his legs is shorter than the other.
Oh,
Oh.
he's got an
Yes.
advantage there.
That's why he's got that extra, can
And
move around and everything. So
and
yeah,
you know this how?
Oh.
he told me, and we
Okay.
talked about it. Yeah, so that's that. In case he didn't tell y'all, he needs to get on the show and talk.
Yeah.
Get on the podcast,
So
get his insight,
Okay.
so whenever he gets in the car, you tell him to hop on.
and yeah. So just tell
Okay.
him. Get
So
on.
okay, so you can tell me, is one boot heel higher than the other? So he can.
No, I don't. I think he just buys the regular boots and just leaves it alone. Like, just own it,
okay.
take it.
But okay, I don't know if you noticed what he said in the chat. He says, "Hello, Ricky." That's an inside joke.
Oh yeah. It's,
Oh, who's Ricky?
I'm Ricky.
Yeah, he's really
Because
Ricky.
back in the day, they used to confuse me with Ricky Martin.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, I was about to
Back
say,
in the day
not
when
no-
I was in college.
Not no more.
In the
Not no more.
90s. In the 90s. And he's like,
I was-
that
I was
high
watching-
school quarterback. On
I
Friday
told
nights.
ya.
He's gonna live that dream up until I don't know.
Calm down, Al Bundy. Calm down. Polk High School.
That's him.
All right, let's see.
him.
Luis, he say, "What's up, Jacob?"
What's going on, Luis?
Okay.
I'm trying to see
okay,
Luis
let's
too as
see.
well.
What did TDK say? I know that a dancing DJ from New Mexico, they're going to have to go toe to toe to see who is the real dancing DJ.
You know what I love about TDK is always ready to battle somebody and challenge somebody. Always that guy.
Wait. He was going to battle someone else on that.
He was fighting somebody in San Antonio. I'm gonna spill the drama. I don't know what was going on, but I know they were fighting somebody in San Antonio.
Whoa,
So
TDK,
yeah,
come on, man.
I'm calling it out.
Come
TDK,
on.
come on.
Click
Hey.
that link. Let's go.
You know, I used to be a salsa dancer like that,
here
and
we
I used to
go.
teach salsa
Here we
dancing.
go back to
so-
Friday night.
You look like you eat the salsa instead of dancing salsa now.
Okay,
Ouch.
all right.
Ouch.
That's the end of the show. Thanks.
How's that 2,000 or 1,000
Okay.
steps in for you?
All right, Alfredo said, "What's up, buddy?" Nemo. Hey, he's another regular on us.
Yeah.
He's
What's up,
from
Alfredo?
Alfredo's,
He has
on the
a
show.
Tejano band,
Okay.
Grupo Fijo. Did I
And
say it right, Nemo?
They're playing at the
Fanfare.
Fanfare, yeah, he said that. He's up.
Yeah, I got some history. He invited me to go see him last year, and
Yeah, he never made it.
But he's playing again this year, so I promised him I would go. So,
Yeah.
But he's got to be on top of it and make sure he tells me the day and time. All right, Cubo. Okay, TTK. They like to talk to each other.
Oh yeah, they start talking to each other.
Yeah, they do.
Leave it up, leave it up, leave it alone.
Little's Bobby. Hey, is Bobby on the thing? Okay.
There you go.
Luis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby Luis, Lone Mexican, Miss 49er. I guess that's
Okay, Ricky. Some people might say you still don't know. Okay, I didn't get. Somebody said I don't get that.
So they said that the Longhorn Ice House, I think they said it used to be the old Mercado Juarez.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I
Wow,
can't
okay.
remember.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. I know exactly.
Wait
what it
a
is.
second.
It's right before. I mean, like going to DMX, old DMX.
The lodge is right behind it, is what she
Okay,
said.
yeah.
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 Thank you,
Oh.
Melissa.
Oh, I know
Melissa.
exactly where that's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lodge. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
There
gonna
we
have to
go.
swing by the ice house.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's
Hey,
the place.
you know what? I'm gonna get I'm gonna get in trouble. But here we go. Ice House. The women there, the waitresses are beautiful fellas. You want to go and have some nice eye candy? Go to the Ice House.
Right.
I was talking to one a couple of weeks ago, and I saw her, and I just told her, I don't know. Every time I see you, all of a sudden I get the urge to drink some milk, and I don't know why.
Oh,
But
ouch.
y'all take advantage. Y'all think about that, and y'all, yeah.
How'd that work for you, man? Does that
No,
work for you?
she started laughing. I obviously
Okay.
right go up
Yeah.
there and I'm nice to them. I don't
Yeah.
just be a creep.
Is that your move? Is that your move? You say,
No,
hey,
no,
hey.
definitely wasn't my move. She wasn't my type.
Yeah.
But I was just being polite and saying,
Being
you
nice.
just, well, yeah.
I got you. I got you.
So, yeah.
What is
Okay,
your move,
what-
man? What's your move? Hey, I'm the dancer DJ.
Hey,
I'm a bunch of
he's got a girl, dude. Don't get him.
Oh,
in
I'm
trouble.
sorry, man. I didn't know.
He might have used that move on her. He
All
don't know.
right. All right.
She,
let's
y'all
move
gonna get me in
forward.
trouble. I'm gonna be single for the next one. So
Exactly.
y'all might be
I
back. Thanks.
thought he said he was single, ready to mingle in Domingo. Didn't he say that? No? Okay, all
No,
right. My bad. My
Hey,
bad.
like I said, it says
that
one
was
more.
that was a different guy. You were 5 minutes late today,
Yeah,
Nemo.
yeah,
Don't start.
I
Don't
was a
start.
little far. I was a late.
Hey,
All right.
when is the Super Bowl? He said one more game
It's
and then it's the
February
Super Bowl.
11th, I think.
February
February 11th.
the
Oh,
11th.
that's coming up quick.
Yep.
All right,
Yes.
I didn't realize that. Jacob nervous. He's a character always making people smile. Okay, yeah, he's never been nervous.
Does he make you smile, Melissa, or does he make you laugh? Which one is it?
Both, and she wants to hit me because I'm always honest with her too. So
Okay, we got Henry. It says DJ. I can't read
Hen
that.
dog.
Hen Dog from New Mexico radio show. Hen Dog Promotions in the house. Hi, DJ Tazz.
I'm the real
Real
dad.
dancer. Oh,
Oh,
is this who
Dang.
TDK was
I like
referring
other
to?
Let's
people
go.
coming out just
I
Challenge.
guess.
challenging him.
I guess.
Okay,
Come
Henry,
on
you're gonna have
down.
to come over to the
Yeah, but
ice
you're in New
house.
Mexico, Hen dog. Come
New
on, man.
All right,
Mexico.
come over to the ice house and battle him.
Yes.
All right.
Fanfare. See you,
Yeah.
fanfare.
Fanfare. Oh yeah, so you're gonna be there at fanfare.
I guess now I got to. Someone's
All
calling
right.
me out.
Okay.
It's
Hey,
gonna be
I
him,
saw
TDK,
you.
and Hen
You
dog.
were. I remember I saw you again at Vegas, right?
Yep. I go to
Okay.
Vegas too as well.
You gonna go to Vegas this year?
I haven't thought about it yet. I haven't decided if I'm going. I
It's
know
the
it's right
20th.
around the corner. Yeah.
It's the
So
20th anniversary, dude.
yep. So I haven't decided
It's gonna
yet.
be huge. All right.
Yeah.
And it's already too late to book a hotel at the discounted rate because.
I'll find someone to sleep with.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Easy.
I do have an extra bed, but I'm not gonna give it to you though.
See, told you, found somebody.
No.
The girl that makes you think of milk.
Okay. All right. DDK.
That's
What
too
did
bad.
you say?
She has pillows.
So DJ Head Dog, you're gonna have to get the copyrights.
Yep. You're gonna have to find because that name was given to me. I wasn't created. I didn't create it myself.
So
So
how many
I don't
years?
know.
How many years have you had that? When did he knight
Oh
you?
man, that was during COVID.
Oh, during COVID. Okay.
Yeah, because I was doing Facebook Lives, and that's when Bolio gave me that name.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so.
DJ Tazz, will you be at fanfare? I think you said yes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Henry, exactly. TDK. Okay.
Candeleria.
All right. Saludos, Bobby. Welcome back. Remember I told you we have fans from California. So
Yep.
Califas. Okay. Melissa said
Mercado Juarez.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. That's where you got that from. And she knows it's near the lodge.
Easy, Melissa.
She knows.
What's going on there?
That's my friend, y'all. She knows. She knows.
Okay. Does she work there?
No, she does not.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, she could be a waitress. I don't know.
No, she does not. I'm not gonna put her out like that.
Okay.
She
Okay, Melissa.
She would cook.
She works at a different one. Ah.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to meeting you, Melissa, at the Ice House.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
you're so creepy, dude. That's good. What's the deal with that week?
Hey, okay.
I'm so looking forward to
I'm
meeting
I just
you.
laughed. Don't say nothing. Just say
Okay. Okay, looking good, my friend. Oh, thank you.
Juan Hernandez shouts to her and Angie. They just had a birthday.
From
Angie
me,
had a
Toxica.
birthday.
Is that Toxica?
Okay.
Angie's La Toxica. That's his
Nice,
wife,
alright.
and that's what we call her, La Toxica. So
okay.
shouts going out to her.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey,
Alright,
we
cool.
got Marcus. Hey, Marcus Daniel.
Marcus Daniels.
Whoa.
Waco.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. And for those people,
Hey, Marcus, who do you like better, man? Is it D or is it Juan? Who do you like better?
Who?
D or one? Oh, okay. On the Three Amigos show.
Okay.
I
You never asked.
I said I don't remember D being on this, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, he can't answer that. He'll get in trouble. 'Cause remember, we got him in trouble the other day when he was on our show. So
I saw Marcus last week? He was at New West. Who was playing? I can't even remember who was playing.
You know what? The first time I saw him, he was singing, a lead singer for Stampede.
Yep.
Back at when Frank T was having that benefit.
The benefit dance for Frank. Yep.
Was that last year or the year before?
That was
It's been a minute.
2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. Okay, Marcus. Okay, and Ricky Ricardo, maybe. Thank you. I got you.
Come on, man.
All
You're
right.
invited back
He
to the
said-
show anytime you want. You don't have to go there.
He said Mike G was playing. Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics were playing, and I got to see
yeah.
that. So that was
Oh yeah.
They're
Okay.
fans of the
and-
show.
Yeah, they were on the show. Wait, who's the girl that's on
Lady
Maria?
Gaga?
No.
Lady
I
Di.
always it's
On
Di
Iconics.
Marie.
Lady Di.
Di Marie, yes. Okay.
Lady Di, right?
Lady Di.
How are you gonna be all about the women? You don't even know the woman.
Well, I do know her. I just forgot her name. I'm good with faces, just not names.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nemo, get your boy Nemo.
All right. No, he can't help me. I'm bad.
No.
Names go out of my head all the time because
Just give him more salsa.
and numbers because I get like 200 students a semester and I can't memorize all their names and
Just put name tags on them.
I have a seating chart for a reason because I can't remember their names.
Number 1, come here.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
22, row 3.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I only have 18 in my lecture classes. 18 students. They cap it out at that.
So I guess I forgot to say
Okay.
it must have been way back, buddy. Like,
Right, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, dog Nemo.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Bobby
yeah.
said, "Hey, what's up, Marcus?" Yeah, I see they're talking to them. So, ¿Qué pasa, TDK? Hey, Bobby. Yeah. TDK. Hey, you guys talk.
Get his number,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling
Hey,
you, TDK.
you're supposed to ask DJ Tazz a question,
Uh
guys.
oh. His
All
dance
right.
like no other. One leg shorter than the other. I
I
dance
don't-
circles around people without trying.
They don't. I don't think they want to answer questions because I know I'll answer them truthfully and honestly. So
Okay. Of course, y'all do. Okay. Mike G was playing. Okay, that's where we go. All right. Well, it's 8:02. It's past Nemo's.
Hey, that's
bedtime.
pretty cool though. I mean, it went pretty good. So
right.
yeah, Taz, you appreciate you coming on.
thank y'all for having me. Of course, be sure. If I'm gonna say it for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe right now. Like the button, subscribe, share, tag your mama, tag your daddy, your Sancho, your Sancha. They're gonna love it. They're gonna
All right.
love it.
All right. Well, thanks. Before you go,
So, if you want to plug your show, I mean,
yeah, let's plug your show again and your social media.
Are you gigging anywhere? Are you hosting?
So
anywhere?
follow me, of course, on Facebook, DJ Tazz Productions. You can also follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is popping. It is.
Okay.
I have a lot of followers on TikTok,
Nice,
and
all
I
right.
love it.
So
You're gonna have
is
to
it
give me
DJ
some
Taz
hints.
at TikTok? Or what is it?
It's DJ Tazz PROD for Productions.
Okay.
So
Okay.
DJ Tazz Prod. You can find me on Instagram, DJ Tazz Apasiwote.
Okay.
That's
your show. I see what the show, right?
The Apasiwote show because I don't behave. So the Apasiwote show. So go and find it. And I mean it's find me on Facebook. Everybody now works for cheaters. It can look up everything on Facebook. So go and go out there. Shout out to Detective Daniel out there. Is a good friend of mine from Cheaters.
Daniel Gomez.
Yeah, that's a good friend of mine.
I know that guy.
That's a good friend of mine.
I remember
So-
from Vida Social back in the early 2000s.
Good friend of mine. Good friend of mine.
Okay.
So maybe you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you. Maybe I should get him to come to y'all's podcast before Valentine's Day.
Oh, catch
Well,
them. Ouch.
I
No.
can't have him before Valentine's Day. I only have that one date left, and I'm booked till like mid-March. I'm holding after fanfare for
Move
people I
somebody.
meet over there.
Move somebody around, right? Because it's not like they're on time like I was. But anyways,
That's true. Even Nemo wasn't on time.
even
Okay.
Nemo. That's it. I was like, you know what? Because Nemo wasn't on time. I was like, it's because I'm not Ram. It's because I'm not David Lee. It's because I'm not. I'm not Mean Mowdy. He wasn't on time. So
Me and Maddie wasn't on time either. So.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah.
That could have been such a great show. I had a couple of people reach out to me and say, hey, we want to hear more about Maddie, but we just couldn't hear him.
I saw that there were some issues with his audio.
It was horrible.
And it's him, Mean Mowdy, Big Vic, Bancho.
And
Hearing
We're
their
hoping to have
stories.
Big Vic, man. We're hoping to have Big Vic on.
Yeah.
Hearing
I
their
told
stories
Buddy
is great.
Yeah, I
Right.
think he's
'Cause
worth a
They
knowledge
were
too.
they were behind the scenes when all the drama happened of Univision taking over Kick FM,
Yeah.
and they knew about all that happened. So definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay, before you go, you got to tell us what's one of the craziest stories that you didn't realize happened to an artist.
That happened to an artist or myself?
No, I mean that your experience with artists, Tejano artists that.
I didn't know.
Was there like a gang fight or something that happened?
Growing up, I loved Tejano, just like now. I love Tejano music, and I didn't know that there was a lot of drugs in Tejano. Granted, I never
any place there's a nightclub and there's always gonna be drugs.
So, but I guess I didn't want to accept it. I was naive to it.
Yeah.
We're not going to name drop any here because.
But no.
Yeah.
When I see some, because all as we're all in the industry, you become friends with these
Yes.
people, and you care about them. Some of the artists, when they would do it, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Mind blown, and I was like, really,
Man, yeah.
really, you?
Well, good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's all I can say. Good for you.
You know, I was shocked the first time I saw it too. I was going, "Oh my god, they did it right in front of me."
Oh, wait. The probably one of them doing it on stage, like turned around, did it on stage, and then just turned back around, got back into it. And I was like, all right, you've been doing it for a long time, sir.
Okay,
I think I know who you're talking about there.
Yeah, let's get
Took a little hit
or something.
No,
Just hum their song.
Not gonna do anything. Not gonna do anything. Not gonna do.
Were they brothers?
There's no brothers. There's no brothers.
This one, we did that same thing. We're brothers.
We're not gonna play Guess Who, where I'm gonna drop a card down. No, we're not doing none of that. Not doing none of that.
That's another podcast.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, in all reality, I'm gonna say like more than 50% of the people that play is and they have to, because it's a nightlife. It's a nightlife business, man. You can't run away from it.
Here's one. I've actually did some events out of town in my hometown. I work with the Catholic Church down there.
Okay.
And the priest did it.
No.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool.
And I don't want to, but
oh man.
yeah, they ended up smoking in my car. Like it was a small town, so I let them use my car and go run some errands, and they ended up smoking in my car. So yeah.
It's here, man. No matter what.
Yeah.
No matter
you know what?
But here we go. Now, so we're gonna take it off the artist, and I'm gonna go on to one of my crazy things. I did not know that women are more. What's the word I'm looking for? They want it more than men, I guess. Like being a DJ at New West.
Okay.
So many drunk women would walk behind me and grab my butt and grab me and touch me. I thought that would never have happened.
Oh yeah.
And as a man, I've never done that to a woman. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So how did that work out for you? I mean, how did that work out for you?
I felt
okay. First
violated.
of all, are you in a relationship? Right? You are.
I am. Yes.
Okay, so let's just go. Okay, we'll just go.
No, but we can talk about it because
I will tell you about it.
She never grabbed my butt. She never grabbed my butt.
Yeah, good for her.
But I felt it's bad. But obviously they're drunk and intoxicated.
Well, I mean, it's not like your buddy. It's like you're a young guy, and it's not like they're not gonna do that to buddy.
Back in the 90s.
He's gonna go with the war stories.
There's some older women that will do it to buddy.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but hey,
that would be really drunk.
But you know what?
They still go do it.
It got so bad that because these drunk girls would drag me into the dance floor. And
that's right, Ricky Martin.
Yeah. I got you. But it got so bad that I had to stop dancing with the girls. So what happened is I ended up telling her, I said, well, I'm sorry, my boss says I can't dance while I'm working.
So I actually had a fight. Remember at the beginning I told y'all that I used to get paid to go and dance at Toro Loco. There was actually a fight with two girls that thought that I was their boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've had that too.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Just because I've had a relationship with a girl doesn't mean they get in free to the club.
I never even had a relationship or anything with that because my actual girlfriend was sitting across the bar.
It was
she was like,
it was like a 15-minute relationship. But they thought they were my girlfriend.
Wow, you're horrible. You're so creepy. I swear. I don't know
hey,
how.
I was 30. I was in my 30s back.
Can we just end the show now, man? I'm fixing to go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well, TMI. All right.
I apologize for this, Tazz, man. I apologize for this. I don't know why he feels he needs to share this information.
Hey, you know what's sad? Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
The opinion and facts of Buddy are all to his own. There's no reflect the show of Tejano.
Disclaimer. I appreciate the disclaimer.
This is purely entertainment. Nothing's real. Okay, I didn't.
It's on the net.
These are all stories in my head.
Yeah. Oh, that I believe. That I believe.
All right. Okay. Hey, thanks.
Thank y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Make sure you. Dang, you got me flustered here. Okay. Follow all his social media. Make sure you listen on Saturdays at Pancho.
And download the app.
Download the app. Pancho Pistolas Radio.
He started
Saturdays from 11 to 3 p.m.
Yes, that's correct. Thank y'all, guys.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Talk to y'all later.
All right. All right. That was fun. Even though you're making fun of me again.
I think
All
you're
right.
still. I think you still have him on.
No, I don't have a. He's a. They can't hear him, but he's still on right there.
No, he's still on. I can see him.
No, he's not.
Oh,
You
now
see,
he's
you're
on.
messing with me, dude.
Okay, we're good.
You're lagged right
We're
there.
good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Yeah.
But I booked an artist. Oh, I tell you I was booked next week?
No.
I booked an actor.
Oh
For
yeah. All right.
the Selena movie.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't know how he bumped everybody else because I gave you again like Vic's.
No.
I gave you
I contacted your people. They're not contacting me back.
Tanya's not contacting you back either.
I don't know who Tanya is.
Tanya, the owner from Ray's.
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't contact everybody.
See, how about Rick from Texas Latino?
Okay, I haven't contacted everybody.
No, but
okay,
you find this one guy
okay, all right.
that was famous like 30 years ago, and then you're gonna bring him on.
Okay, so we have an actor that's going to be on the show
Former
next week.
actor.
And we're going to talk about the Selena show. Okay.
All right.
All right, and it's not Pete Astadia. I wish it was Pete,
Yeah.
but you know,
Anyway.
this is
All right. Appreciate
all
you.
right. I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you've been listening and watching Tejano Time.
And we
Hey,
appreciate
Nemo,
y'all. Thank you.
make sure you give me your new phone number when you get it,
I
and
don't have one.
don't cut it so short. I mean, you really need to start coming on like 10, 15
And
and broadcast. All right, later.